Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Juliana Blonder. My husband and I own the Blonder Group, a real estate team here in Fort Collins. Thanks so much for joining us on our 12 Days of Holiday Giving series, where we highlight local businesses or nonprofits in our community. Today, we're here with Ali and Dustin Peterich, who are the owners of Black Belt Roofing, a local roofing company out of Windsor, Colorado. Hi, you two. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Hello.
Um,
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So let's jump right in. So tell me about your business. How did it start? Kind of what your story is.
Yeah, so I've been in the roofing industry since 2009, worked for a giant national roofing company, and then went out and ventured with my brother on a different business. And then, as far as family goes, we decided that we were better apart. So I opened up my own shop May of 2022 and stationed right here in Windsor. We do roofing and gutters, full service. A lot of companies will just try to focus on hail damage, but we do hail damage, retail, repairs, you name it. So we try to be the one-stop shop when you have a roofing issue.
I love that. And so for us being as realtors, like we've worked with you guys before and you're so like amazing as far as like we're like, hey, like we have this deadline and you guys have been so good about like, you understand that like you have deadlines and things. So you're just like, I just love that I can just text you and be like, hey, like we have this roof and we can pop up, get up there like usually same day. Like it's incredible. So tell us a little bit about what it's like working with you guys, kind of what you value in your client experience.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Like you said, when real estate agents, when we make a real estate agent, we notice that they don't need us until they need us, and when they do, it's the same day or within a week. Like you're on an extreme
Sorry.
deadline. No, it's throughout the industry. Unfortunately, some things pop up after an inspection or whatever, and that's got to get resolved right away, or at least some kind of an estimate. So we want to
Mm,
make sure that from the time that you call us, we keep you in communication with, okay, we're gonna go out there this day. We're gonna put together a full photo report so you can see everything that we're seeing. We're gonna put notes on it and give you our expert opinion. And then also, if it does need to get repaired, here's the price that we're gonna do it for. And we try to make it as possible so that you can get the project move forward. So from the first call us, we try to keep that communication line open, and also we show you with exactly what we're seeing, that because I'm more of a person that learns from seeing. You can tell me things and it just doesn't click, but when I see a photo and when I get it explained to me, that's how I learn. So that's how I try to show people.
totally. Well, and it's worth noting too, like, and we've worked together on this before, like, hey, we have this listing coming up. You'll just like pop over to the house. Like we're very adamant about, especially in Northern Colorado, like getting that roof looked at because never fails. It's always a thing. So you'll even pop up before we'll call you guys and be like, hey, we have this listing. Can we just go make sure the roof is good or like do repair or like recommend repairing before we even put the house on the market? That to me is so valuable. And you do that for free, right? That's like just a service that you offer.
Yeah, it's a free service that we utilize with insurance agents and real estate agents.
Mm.
Because a lot of times, especially with real estate agents, what's the best time to get it inspected? Well, get it inspected before you have anybody come out, before you have a mortgage inspector, a building inspector, whatever it may be. That way you can know all the issues that are there.
Yep.
And it just gives you more ammo, for the future. And then also we do that with insurance agents as well because we foster that relationship with them.
Right.
So it's a service that we give to our real estate and our insurance agent friends. And we always like to meet those people because we want to make sure that our values are in line.
Yeah, yeah, that's so huge. So recently, or within like the past year, you guys have really been diving deep on your social media, which I personally love because that's kind of my meat and potatoes. And I just love seeing businesses get creative that you wouldn't really think to be on social media. And you guys are like so good. I know, Ali, you're kind of spearheading that. Like, can you talk a little bit about that and how fun it
Yeah,
is?
I mean, It's really hard to make roofing sexy and a company that you want to follow year round, because if you don't have a hailstorm in your area, what is the incentive to follow a roofing company online? But
Yeah.
we are part of this community in Northern Colorado. I think it's really important that we show what our family is all about. And so we just want to show up authentically as ourselves every day, whatever we're doing, whatever we're getting into. It might not be roofing related year round, but
Yeah.
it definitely draws some followers and puts a smile on people's face. So
Oh, it
we
does.
love to promote our business that way, and we've had a lot of fun doing it recently.
It's brilliant. It's so, so funny. I look forward to this post. So keep it going.
Oh, we will. We've got more in store for 2024.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Um, Anything else you guys want to add about your business or kind of the season coming up and kind of what you see going forward with the roofing industry at all?
Yeah, this year we had a really big challenge with getting materials in.
Oh yeah.
Shingle manufacturers across the board just had the most issues I've ever seen. Obviously I've been in this industry since 2009. I've never seen anything like it. And
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot of factors. We're still figuring it out, but unfortunately, we had to talk to a lot of homeowners, and that's where communication comes into play because we can only control what we can control. And when we get delayed, that much, you have to keep that homeowner in the loop so that they understand exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
I feel like in 2024, I think it's going to right itself. What we're planning on doing right now is we're planning on scaling and growing and hiring more people. We just closed on our first office and warehouse space. So we're going to bulk order a lot of our materials so we can offer better discounts for homeowners and just better control of our own pricing.
Right.
And as
Right.
far as the wintertime goes, obviously we're not doing a lot of roofs in the wintertime. It's more of, when homeowners call us, it's going to be more repairs.
Right.
But the one thing I would say is, if you have an older house, if you're kind of wondering, hey, do I have issues? Let me come out, take a look at it. Or if you notice anything going on, don't wait till the summer. Let somebody know, let myself know. That way we can see exactly what's going on. Because if you let an issue go throughout the winter, you're going to have a lot more problems once it does hit summertime.
Oh, don't we see that so many times? And I mean, gosh, we've had that with some of our homes too. We were like, oh, we should have nicked that in the bud a while ago,
Mhm.
and it just didn't. But yeah, I mean, I would say if you're thinking of selling the springtime, get the roofers out like ASAP. Call Black Belt Roofing and get you guys out there to evaluate so you can come up with a plan and you're not freaking out. I just love getting ahead of the issues if there are any. And if there's not, great. You guys have already checked it and you have a clean bill of health and you can advertise that way. So it's really,
Yeah,
yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
Come
I
visit us at
just
our new office
Where is
yeah.
it? Where's it going to be?
in Windsor, kind of on the west side of Windsor. So once we're moved in, we'll put our new address up, and yeah, come by and see us.
Yeah,
Oh my
once we're all
God.
moved in, I was gonna do kind of like a little a new office type of party and have
Yeah.
everybody, over. That way they can come and check it out and see what they, and see exactly where we're at. We're right by the Future Legends. If you guys aren't familiar with Windsor, they just built a giant sports complex called the Future Legends. They have a semi-pro baseball team, semi-pro soccer team, and so we're right by there. So
Heck yeah.
we like to keep ourselves in Windsor because we just love our community. We've built in an extremely great community, but we just more or less we love Northern Colorado. I mean, from Fort Collins to Windsor to Loveland to Greeley. I mean, you name it. We love everything about up here.
I know. There's just little gems everywhere, but Windsor is one of those special little places. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time, and we'll make sure to link your websites and phone numbers, everything in this post. And we just love you guys and hope you have a happy and safe holiday season. And thanks for joining.
Thanks for
Thank
having us,
you.
Wander Group.
Thanks, Ali. Thanks, Dustin.
Thank you.
Bye.